Are Americans avoiding the news? A recent AP University of Chicago survey found a majority of Americans want to take a step back from political news. Specifically, 65% of adults say that they need to limit news consumption due to information overload, fatigue, or similar reasons. When broken down by party, 72% of Democrats say they feel the need to avoid politics. 63% of independents reported feeling the same, compared to just 59% of Republicans.
That report means more bad news for left-leaning legacy media. MSNBC's primetime audience dropped 54%, and CNN's fell by 45% in the weeks after Election Day. Right-leaning media is faring better. For example, Fox News saw a ratings boost of 13%.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got to talk about the failing, dying news network, CNN, that is experiencing its worst ratings ever, especially when it comes to the so-called key demographic. Okay, since the election, CNN has seen a 45% drop in primetime viewership, down to only 394,000 total viewers. Again, overall, this is CNN's worst performance ever among visitors in the key demographic. Okay, the demographic that advertisers covet, the money-making demographic. Yeah, CNN is performing the worst that they've ever performed. Now, this is really, really, really hard not to notice, considering how during the last election year, 2020, CNN had the most watched year ever with an average of 1.8 million viewers in primetime, which shows you just how far CNN has fallen. It has gotten to the point now where their lack of viewership has resulted in a joke, right? Everybody, including Democrats in Congress, are making fun of the fact that CNN is a dying network.
Members are giving themselves a pay raise. Do you guys deserve a pay raise?
Well, that's news to me. It's good news. You know, what has it been, 10 years or 14 years of no COLA, no change at all? I think it's about time something's done.
You support giving yourselves a pay raise?
How would I not know about a pay raise?
But I mean, people look at the performance of Congress and say, why should we give them more money?
What about the media? Think about that for a second.
We're not paid by public money.
I know you're not, but I mean, half of your listeners are not there anymore. You're still getting the same paycheck? What's going on?
Yeah, so that's really bad for CNN, okay? When a Democrat is openly roasting their own propaganda network for not having any viewers, you know that you are down bad, okay? CNN is down really bad. And going into the new year, it seems as if CNN hasn't learned their lesson, okay? They're not trying to present themselves as a respectable news organization that is worth watching. And if their New Year's Eve coverage is any indication of how they're going to cover the news in 2025, we can already see that they won't be a respectable news organization next year either, okay? Because they're already starting off the new year by showing the world that no, they're not a serious network that people should be watching.
And you know what? I'm starting with a big one.
Wow, this is very smelly.
I know, I'm a little edgy right now.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to...
All right, thank you. All right,
Okay.
well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. First toast of the night. Cheers.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
By the way, you said you have a cough. I think I'm going to get it because I'm going to be drinking out of your glass all night.
That hurt.
Okay. Sorry about that,
Hurt.
Anderson. Did you... What?
Oh, Lord.
You know what?
Oh,
It was a
sweetie.
beautiful day. Oh, no, before we get to that, our kids are watching, Anderson. My
Yes.
kids, I told them they could watch the first 10 minutes
I
of
don't
this.
think I don't know if my kids are watching, but I hope
Well,
they
I hope they are.
Well, I hope they are.
Because what I want to do, sorry
Okay.
to everyone else who's watching.
Oh, you're not going to do like a wave.
I want to wave. Hey, Ben and Lucy, Happy New Year.
We've become these people.
Just
We've become the people we used to mock.
wave.
We've become the people.
I love
in life,
you.
if any young people are watching, at a certain point in life, you will become the people you used to make fun of.
Right.
And that's what we've become.
That's what we...
Yeah, so as you just saw there, a complete and total clown show coming from CNN going into the new year. They can't even be normal correctly, right? I mean, they're trying to drink and act like normal people, but it's just kind of weird, right? It is very, very, very weird to watch. And some of CNN's New Year's Eve coverage really does kind of suggest that they will continue to fail as a network if this is what you can expect to be watching on CNN when you tune in to their news channel.
Ever since making history as the first East Asian winner in 16 seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race,
Nymphia win!
life and work has been a whirlwind for Taiwanese-American drag queen Liu Zhao, known by the stage name Nymphia Wind.
I can tell you're an overachiever.
I know, like this past year, I've not had a weekend for myself. I'm just like work, 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 work.
From Taiwan's presidential office to the Paris Cultural Olympiad. Hi, Paris! To pride events around the world. Nymphia just might be the hardest working drag queen of 2024.
I'm dying. Thank God this is taped. Oh, girl.
Sometimes stopping for just a few hours before jumping on the next plane.
How are you still standing right now? You need a vacation, girl.
I think I'm a workaholic, and I'm just so used to being tired all the time. I'm just like, I just keep going.
That hard work building her brand is paying off.
I am the Jiaofo of Taiwan, the banana Buddha. And you know, bananas are a very prominent product of Taiwan. I have to represent.
So you have now made the banana your brand.
Exactly.
Since we can't be together in person, Nymphia, I've got the next best thing. So I kind of feel like we're next to each other right now.
Oh, I feel so close to you, Will.
Nymphia.
Wow. Wow. This is CNN, guys. Right? This is what CNN is currently airing going into New Year's. This is a news network. Incredible. Incredible. Again, I just don't know who's running this ship, right? Who are the executives at CNN that decided that, hey, you know what, this is a good idea, right? This is what a news channel should be talking about going into the new year. After having a disastrous year, ratings fell through the roof, okay? In the tank, in the toilet. This is what is currently on CNN. No wonder people are tuning out.
Makes most of her costumes by hand.
But they're very pointy. They look dangerous, actually.
Do you want to come touch and try?
Wow. Wow.
I dare you to edit that in, CNN.
Wow.
Edit in my pointy.
Wow. 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 I'm speechless. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. This is what they're airing on CNN, guys. This is what's being aired on CNN. I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't know what to tell you. I just don't think this is going to help CNN get their viewership back, but who knows, right? Who knows? Okay, maybe this is totally appropriate for a news channel, okay, to have drag queens talking about their body parts on national television. And these are the same people that'll tell you that you're a bigot if you don't want your children exposed to this type of entertainment.
And reading books to our kids. What in the world are we thinking?
What would you say to him and the author of the bill there?
I would say that drag is not inherently sexual. I could be in a full-length, long-sleeved, hot pink gown reading a book about Dolly Parton, and they'll still think that something is inappropriate, although it is absolutely not appropriate. We exist as actors do in movies, where they can do rated R movies and they can also do rated G movies. But you don't take content from the rated G movies to say that the rated R movies are inappropriate for the actor who has been in both, right? And drag and art exist on the same level of appropriateness, and we don't deserve to be attacked like this.
Now, again, these individuals can't help themselves on national television. On national television, they can't help themselves. But yet, again, according to CNN, if you are a parent and you say, I'm not sure if children should be exposed to this type of stuff. Oh, no, well, you're just a bad person, right? You're a homophobe. You're transphobic. You just hate the LGBTQ community. When you have these individuals who are going on CNN and showing the world why is it that parents have an issue with that type of entertainment being exposed to children.
With the wind in her sails, Nymphia is setting some serious goals for 2025.
I really would love to be a cultural Taiwanese ambassador for Taiwan. And the world, I want to show you what Taiwan has to offer. Because we may be small, but we are beautiful.
Taiwan, this is for you.
Yeah, that's what she said. So you guys get what I'm saying, okay? You get what I'm saying here. CNN, embarrassing at this point, right? It really is. The network has fallen to a sunken place, and I don't think they can get out of it. I really don't. Right? I really don't. For as much as we make fun of MSNBC, the downfall of CNN has been even worse because they have been in the tank for a long time, and it just seems as if they haven't learned their lesson. We will see going into 2025 how the ratings for the liberal media continue to perform. Okay, I got a gut feeling that they're not going to get that Trump boost that a lot of them probably think that they're going to get, right? Like during the first Trump administration, the ratings were amazing for them because it was constant Trump derangement 24/7. Who knows whether or not that will be the case when Trump actually gets back into office? But as of right now, it seems as if the American public does not have much of an appetite for more Trump derangement. And we will see if that will continue to be the case when Trump takes office. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.